Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Cozy Wildflower. Today I will be doing a cash and stuffing. Guys, I hope you're doing well. I already filled out the transactions here. So we're doing from this squiggly line. Let me highlight that real quick. All right, so from this squiggly line, we have already done. So we are focusing on this bottom part, and let me do that for this part as well. So we are just focusing on these bottom ones. And these are 2 credit cards that I use. And the reason I use credit cards instead of my banking is I'm trying to build my credit up. So this allows my credit to go up a little bit, just because I already have the money put aside in my envelope. So I just keep in mind how much I'm spending, just to make sure that I have enough each either week, 2 weeks, or month to pay them off. I've been usually doing each week or 2 weeks. I believe this is going to be about a week and a half. But like last time, or I don't know if I did upload that video yet, which it should have, since this is in front of it, or newer. But I did write the transactions down, the amounts, and then which envelope it's coming from. Some of them have multiple envelopes, so I do one, the amount, slash the next one and the amount. Same for the other one. And then what I like to do is put each envelope it's going to come from and add the total. That way I'm not going back and forth in each binder or envelope, taking out, putting in, taking out. That way I could just take out the amount that we need. So I went ahead and prepped all of that. That way we can just do a quick and smooth, hopefully smooth, unstuffing. So what I'm going to do, let me set up real quick and I'll be right back. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our baby binder. And we are going to be pulling from, I'm sorry about that glare, so miscellaneous. And it currently has 155. And we are going to be pulling all of it from here. So let me get a Sharpie. Today is the 4th. When I am filming this, it is the 4th, so we are pulling all of it, so it will be at 0. So we got 100, 20, 40, 50, and 5. And let's put this away. So let's go in and highlight only that one here. And then we'll go in and highlight all the baby miscellaneous. And that was used for the baby shower and some items I bought for the baby's room. So we'll do that. And I believe that's it. Perfect. So thankfully we are done with the baby shower stuff for now. I was really stressing about that, but it's all done, so we are completely good. And so let's next go into our spending binder, our sinking funds envelope, which has our spending envelope in there. Our sinking funds binder, which has our saving. Let me restart. So let's go into our sinking funds binder, which has our spending envelope. I apologize about that. So I believe we are also pulling everything out of here. Yeah, so we are pulling 130, and that is how much it has. So we'll highlight this. We got 120 and 30. So now it is at 0. What else do we have in here? So we have our groceries. So that is this one. And it currently has 52. And we are supposed to take out 1964, so we're going to round up to 20. And we don't, so we got to make change. So that means 30 is going back in there. And it has 20, 30, 1, and 2. So we got that. And let's go into here. So we did the spending and the groceries. Now that we're here, we did this spending, this spending, this spending. And you couldn't see that. I'm sorry about that. So let's just put that like this. So then we did this spending, and we are practically done with Bass Pro. I'll explain the other ones, their next pay, but I will talk about that when we get there. So this sheet is also done. So let's go into our fun binder. And it currently has $40. And we are taking everything out. Oh, and it's not going to have 40, it's going to have 0. Sorry for that smudge. It looks a little ugly, but it's fine. So let's put this back in there. It has 20, 30, and 40. So that is all done. Next, we're going to go into our gas. And this has 50, so we're taking out 25. So it should have 25 left over. It has 20, 40, and 50. So let's take out 20 and a 10 and put back a 5. So now it does have the 25 left in there. So we are done with fun and gas. And then fun had a 2, so here is 1. And Lucky Strike is all done. Perfect. So next we're going into pets. And it currently has 31. And we need to take out $24.96, so we're going to round up to 25. So that should leave us with $6 in there. Yes, perfect. So it will leave us with 6. We got 5 and 6. So this should be 25. We got 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is done. So this whole thing is done. Next, we are going to gifts. Yes, it looks like that is our last one. We need $36.20 from that. Oh, and it currently has 42. So we need $36.20, so we need 37. So that should leave us with 5. Yes. So we should only have 5 left in here. So we're going to put all of this back. We got 40, 20, 40, 1, and 2. And we don't have any 5s left in here, so let's do 1, 2, 3. These are pretty bad. 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should be all for this binder and the unstuffing. So that equals a total of $430 for both cards. And I did go ahead and write the amounts on here on this little paper. So the total is $570. Let's see. So 570, 50 minus 430.08. So we need a total of 140.42, which we did use from our next pay. So I am budgeting it on our next pay. So when you see that budgeting video, it's going to be a little short in the amount, and that is because I subtracted this. We did go over budget this week. So it just made sense to take it out of that next paycheck and then just pretend that the leftover amount is the pay amount, my paycheck amount. So I hope that makes sense. So I will be transferring this over to my bills account once that hits my account. So we did go ahead and do gifts, miscellaneous, and next pay. I think we had one in here, yeah. Next pay. So in total here, we should have 431, I believe. I may be wrong, but I think that is what we should have. So we got 200, let's see, plus 50, plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 20, plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 2. So that should be fine. We did go over on $1, but that is completely fine. So that just means I have to take out 140 instead of 141 from my paycheck. But that is all for today's video. It's not a big unstuffing, but it is something. So here we go. And you know what? I completely forgot. Let's go ahead and go into our binders and condense. If we can, I know that I had done a quick condensing already. So there might not be much to condense. So let me put this aside. Let's go into our high and low. I don't think there's much to condense, but you can just do a quick little flip through real quick. So this has 20. So I guess we do have a little bit, so put back a 20. And we said this is 432. Let me write it down on a sticky note before I forget. Just in case we go over, we do have the amount here. So we just did Westy. Car registration has 40, which is good. Car maintenance has 60, which is a 50, and 2 5s. We could do a 10. The medical e-fund doesn't have anything. Dental has 20, so we can do a 20. Miscellaneous is empty, as well as all of these. Let's go into our sinking funds folder or binder. Gas, I think I'm gonna leave. Has 25. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave gas the way it is. Groceries has 32. And I think that is fine as well. We can't condense it anymore, but I was thinking of uncondensing it. But I think we're fine. That's empty. Household has 21, which I think we are going to leave. Since we do pull out smaller amounts from here, it doesn't make sense to condense it more. But hygiene just has 5. Health has 15. Pets has 6. This is empty. Gifts only has 5. 1, so we can definitely condense this for a 5. One is empty. Now our personal binder, let's see. Empty. Nails has 55, which I think I'm going to leave. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this like that. I have press-ons and they have lasted so long. I know this has been the set I have in most of my videos, but they have been really good. They're just starting to lift, so I think I'm gonna stick to press-ons for now. So I need smaller amounts now than I did before when I went to the salon, but these are all empty. Hobbies should be able to condense. It has 20, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I think I'm just going to condense this into another 5. Or should I do a 20? Let's just do a 20. And he has car registrations. We have 2 5s, so we could do a 10. And shipping fees. Let's see, we have 250 in here, so we can do another 100. So that is 250. Not sure if I should leave this. Let's just condense the 5s for a 10. So now it should have 250. We have 100, 200, 20, 40, and 50. And we will be using this, I believe, today. So we can... Actually, you know what? No. I am doing one more stuffing in there. So let's just condense it into another 50. So 200 and this is 50. So 100, 250. And then I believe we are adding 30 in here. So that should give us the change that we need, if we need it. Next, I'm trying to think. Let's go into our Christmas. Because I don't think we have anything big in here yet. No. Christmas has $133. So we can do let's see. So this should be 110. We got 50, 70, 90, 110. So we got 110. So it should equal 133. We got 100, 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. That is all for this binder. Lastly, I'm going to go into our bills. Let's see. Rent is empty. So is YouTube, a Walmart as well. Robert's phone has a 60. So I think we're gonna do a 20. My phone also has 50, so it has 100. Let's do another 50. So that should be good. Robert's car insurance has 50. It's 125. So let's see, it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, and 5. So for sure we're gonna switch this 5 because it is ripped. But I don't know if I should condense this more. Let me see something real quick. I actually think I'm gonna uncondense this because we will need change. When we unstuff this, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're almost going to unstuff this as well, so we should be good. Car note has 175 and it's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Bass Pro should be empty as well as these. Car insurance for me has 22 or 42. Which is fine. Storage just has 33. I believe these are fine as well. So sorry, I'm all over the place, but let me take a look at our bill sheet. So we can unstuff his phone and my phone technically. Next paycheck would be the 14th. So let me put this back. We are gonna unstuff some more now that I think about it. We're gonna unstuff some bills that I believe are fully funded now. And since I'm already gonna go deposit this, I think we should just withdraw it. So we already did Walmart, so we need Rob's phone. Yeah, so this is... Alright, sorry about that. The dogs started barking, so I had to go tell them to be quiet. They start howling, and it's a lot of dogs. It's 4 dogs. So they all start doing it at the same time, and it gets really loud. But anyway, so Rob, we are taking out 60. My phone, we're doing 100. Rob's insurance, we're taking out 121. And then credit one, we're taking out whatever's in there, and I'll write that down once we take it out. So let's see. So Rob's phone, we're taking out 60, and that is all it has. My phone, we're taking out 100, which is perfect. Car insurance for Rob, we need 121, so this is why I condensed it. I didn't think about doing it in this unstuffing, but it just makes sense to do so. So we got 50, 70, 90, 110, 21, 121. So it should have 4 left. Perfect. Let's see. Which is the ugliest one? Yeah, we're good. So last one is credit one, and it has 220. So that is the amount we are going to pay towards that card. And now let's go back in there. I think there was one. I think actually we're good. So total for this, bills we're paying is 60 plus 100 plus 121 plus 220, 501 plus 432 . So we should have 933 here. Now let's go ahead and count this. All right. So we got 100, 200, 51, 52, 50, 20, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 20, so 320. We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 933. Perfect. So this is all the money we are going to be taking back to the bank to pay bills. Perfect, and that is all, you guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. And if you like the type of videos I make, please hit the subscribe button. I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.